Right now we are live. We are live.
We're live, dude.
Robotech first. I like it. We've got people saying their first. What's that called, Robert?
That's called You Want a Beach RC Hat.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still making up time for the last ones. So, I do have some on order, and they should be here soon. But
All
sorry,
right.
but you get props, Robotech, for just being badass and being the first for sure.
All right. I'm just pulling up our page so I can see who's talking. And geez, it never pops up first thing for me. We got patrons, we got live, we got all kinds of stuff. We got like 3 pages going on. I'm trying to find.
It's just wheel and trigger.
All right, I think I found it.
Just says wheel and trigger.
Let me turn down the volume.
Oh,
per usual.
Oh,
all right. Okay, we're there. We got some people watching. What's up, everybody? We are at the Wheel and Trigger Live. We've got a special guest tonight, Nick Wautlet of Wallie Builds, and we're stoked to have him. What's up, Dylan Peterson? He might have been the first one on Facebook to be watching, so that's rad. Banana hammock dances, man. You know what? That one's my ham's getting washed right now. How about yours, Brent?
Stays in the washer. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Mine gets used regularly, so it's gotta come in and out. It's gotta get cleaned.
I can understand it and appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I am just doing a couple little shares here, just making sure that I do my part because I am bad about it when I'd say, "Hey, everybody share," and then I forget to do it myself. So just doing my part here.
Well, it is very early in the show. Everybody's kind of waking up, stretching their arms, getting ready to sit in for a nice night with Nick Wautlet and fun times on the Wheel and Trigger podcast. Man, I love Tuesdays. I love RC. I love beer. And I like talking to you and other people.
I like talking to you. I like our peanut gallery, and Barry Rowe come up with a great idea. So this could be one of Wallie's maybe we'll make him a regular appearance with this right here. Instead of making a new channel, we'll just do a segment where we'll check in on Wallie every other Tuesday while he's building a kit, and he has to drink 3 woo-woos while during the 2 hours. And
okay, so fill me in. What is a woo-woo? We talk about this on the show quite a bit, and I have no idea what it is.
A woo-woo is a mixed drink. Barry Rowe makes it at the races, hands them out. I don't know if he's like
secretive about the ingredients.
I'm trying to be real careful with my words. No, I don't think it's secretive. I think he's like trying to take advantage of people because they taste really good.
So it's just like a pinch of Rufinol, like not like a whole roofie, just like he'll smash it up on the table and then just kind of just a little bit in there.
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen that specifically, but I have held one in my hand in a cup and I have drank it, and yeah, it makes you feel Cosby style. You guys are rad. He says it'll blow your balls off. Come into my trailer and I'll show you. And by the way, he also has a really nice travel trailer and it's very inviting. So I'm starting, now that I'm putting this theory together, I'm starting to think that this is all an elaborate plan to get you into his trailer.
Okay.
100%.
All right. Well, just before you go in there, just check for any trap doors. Check under the trailer, see if there's any holes dug underneath it.
Make sure there's a way out.
yes. And a fire extinguisher from Cole's podcast.
Always have a fire extinguisher at the racetrack. Fires do happen regularly.
Well, Mr. Rowe, I would love a woo woo, and if we ever come in contact, you can woo woo me.
I appreciate the fact that Chase is willing to be woo-wooed.
Yes.
So for all you guys out there, gonna see him this weekend at whichever island, Huckleberry, Drake Raceway, wherever. Bring yourself a woo-woo and woo-woo Chase all up and down the racetrack.
Dude, I'm actually going to the dirt to do something I've never done at the dirt. I got an oval car, dude. No. And I'm going to go race oval. Yeah. There's
Hey, Robert, can you check on Google Earth and see if hell is white and blue, or like if it's icy, or like I'm a little confused at the very moment.
well, I went over to drop something off to my favorite RC swap meter, Mr. Mark Garcia. I had a couple extra things in the closet from the move, and I was like, man, I need to off these things. So no better place to meet up than the dirt. And I met up with Mark Garcia, and they were having a little a race going on at the dirt for the oval. And holy shit, that place was a madhouse. It looked like JBRL or like a TNS or something was going on at the dirt. They had over 100 entries on a Sunday running dirt oval at that track, dude. It was freaking mad. It was crazy, dude. It was so cool. And then obviously I walked in, was saying hi to everybody, high five, shaking hands, kissing babies and everything. And I run into Jimmy Fishback and Tyler Brown, and they're showing me their cars, and Fishback's like, dude, you could get this one for $300, the Losey's Sprint thing. And he's like, you can't change anything. It's the easiest damn thing you could ever possibly do. You just buy the car, pull it out of the box, and run it on the oval, and it's the biggest class here. And I was like, that sounds pretty sick. So literally about an hour and a half later, I had one in my hands. And I was pulling all the stickers off, putting my stickers on, and I'm ready to go racing next weekend, dude. I'm pumped. Yeah. And they're having an 8-scale race the same weekend. So it's going to be all the 8-scale dudes on the big track and then the oval track. It's going to be fucking fun. Yeah. I'm excited.
Lee Grace from Brisbane. You're probably getting ready to go to work, and we appreciate you very much so. Thank you for tuning in. Australia is always good. Robert says Google Earth confirms hell is in Michigan.
Well, dude, I mean, this thing's really picking up out here. I'm stoked for Joey, man, to find another way to make an income. And this thing is beautiful. He's got a shaded driver stand with a back shade thing. When the sun comes in, it's not burning your legs off. And he's got LED lights around the whole fucking thing, dude. So Saturday is a night race. So my first oval race is going to be just like Sammy Swindell used to do it, under the lights. We're going to be bashing.
I sure
it's going to be sick.
Somebody is getting video, because you just used Sammy Swindell as a name drop. Like,
well, dude,
you're going to go out there and be Sammy Swindell this Sunday.
Yeah. Yep.
That's rad.
Yeah, that's going to be me.
Slamming Sammy. All right. Well, I hope somebody is videoing this, because it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
I love oval. I'm an oval guy this way.
I know you are, man. You're a big oval guy.
I love oval. Speaking of which, Dixie Nationals coming up October 8th through the 11th at Hoosier RC. We're bringing it to Hoosier this year. Looking forward to that. Been dealing with the Henleys and their facility. I'm looking forward to a great year of Dixie Nats, being that we couldn't host it at home, obviously. So
yes, nice.
Well, and congrats to Joey too, man.
Dude, that place is killing it.
He's doing a good job of I know that is he still doing 10 scale at the dirt?
Nope, that's where the oval is. He
okay, so he converted
track and put it right there. Yeah.
It's probably smart, because most people get their fill of the dirt once a week, and and then they have a different discipline. So it's easier to tell the wife, all right, I'm going to go play. I'm going to go do oval this time. It's different.
Well, and if you've ever been to the dirt, they have a full scale oval track right there in the same parking lot where they race all the freaking, I don't even know what it's called, Sammy Swindell cars. That's all I know. I used to watch sprint cars as a kid. I used to think they looked so cool. I never seen sprint cars live until the dirt opened, actually. But I always loved watching them on ESPN and stuff, because I thought they were badass.
Yeah, definitely one of the best forms of racing on the face of the earth, if not the best form of racing.
And this is dirt oval racing on the dirt, which is not high bite, not prepped. It's just smoothed out, loose dirt where you're roosting, man. You're roosting on the oval. It's sick.
Love the roost. I love the roost.
Yes.
All right. Well, you want to drop our sponsors? Let's do our intro and get this thing started.
Absolutely. Thank you to everybody for sponsoring the show. We couldn't do it without you because we literally couldn't. These lights are on because of you guys. So big thank you to One Up Racing, Pro Motion, Nitro Pro, Techno RC, J&T Bearing Co., Get Shit Done Coffee, TZO Tires, Mark Santa Maria, MSM Nation, RC Sign Up, Racecraft USA, Beach RC, and RC Box Club. Thank you guys. If you're interested in sponsoring the show, hit us up. Shoot us an email.
So you said something about having them lights on. Just so everybody knows, everyone just give a good look at that brand new light Chase has got on his face. Looks so beautiful. He had to go out and get the brand new same light that he had the last time, even though it's different, is the way I heard it. Is that how you heard it, Robert?
Yes.
I believe so.
I am guilty of spending $70 on a light that makes me look exactly the same. But this one's mounted on my desk, and the other one is like some gnarly thing that's in the back over there that just gets in the fucking way. Like, it's literally in the way right now. I can't even open my closet without bumping into it. So that thing's going in the closet, and I got this little stupid light. I mean, we were talking to Mark Santa Maria when he was on, like, about lighting and everything. So I decided to get a cool light, and it's a big piece of shit. So
well,
there we go.
At least you're willing to admit it. I think you look fabulous. It brings out the tones of your skin. So
thank you.
Everything's looking great.
Hey, my son's watching. What's up, Hunter Ehrlich? Alan Bowen's on the show. What's up?
Nice.
Yeah, it's been a while since Hunter's joined the show. I'm pretty pumped.
No doubt. Now I gotta watch my P's and Q's.
Stankerson's on.
Dang, it's early for him. All right, let's drop this intro.
The following podcast is a group of people who will be talking shit, drinking, using cuss words and living their best lives. The opinions or views expressed do not necessarily reflect the views of their sponsors, supporters or anyone important outside of the four walls of the show. If you are not 18 or older, we suggest talking to your parents about this podcast before watching it and becoming scarred for life. We hope you will enjoy this and not get butthurt or become a keyboard warrior after taking it all in. Thank you for watching and supporting us on our journey.
What is up? We're live.
What?
If you're listening, yeah, man.
Yo.
So I got a gripe right now with Facebook. Has anybody else's Facebook changed where when you want to hit the like or happy face or cry or mad or whatever, it's on a different side now and everything's all fucked up?
No,
the format hasn't changed on you, huh?
Not yet.
Well, I was just going to like some of our commenters' comments and it's all changed. Try to like it and it goes to a straight reply. Everything's weird. It's all weird.
Yeah, I haven't experienced that yet, but everything is always updating and changing, and it makes sometimes life very difficult. Makes you have to, especially in the computer world, like plan ahead. Never just try to be like right on time. You always got to make sure you're fucking 15, 30 minutes early. Make sure all your shit works.
Well, by the way, your shit was all working this time, so this is going to be a good show. Good show. Wait, Robert, our director's asleep.
What?
He said,
I'm here. What do you need?
I've not only is everything
bad.
not only is everything working, which is great, but I've had some time to work on my studio a little bit, getting it back. I plan on having a few guests coming in to sit down here pretty soon. Little hints on some stuff that I got in the works. There's can't see on this side of me, but this is Lucas's new domain, his full office where he's going to be doing product shots, where he's going to be doing all of his how-to videos or product reviews, anything like that. So we've kind of finally got the time after getting this place set up and built to take it to the next level. So I'm feeling much more comfortable. I definitely liking how everything's turning out in here. So feels good. Robert, we need a little work on Robert's section over there. We kind of turned him a little differently direction. We put baby in a corner.
I'm in a corner, man. I can't even see Brent now.
Oh no.
He's
no
got.
wonder you missed the applause, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
give
But if
him
he's
some
watching the
respect.
screen though, he's got 4 of me right now on the screen that he can see. So he has to be paying attention. So that's the biggest thing.
Well, Rad, I'm stoked you got to found some time to set up your RC place. I mean, I moved into a new place as well, and I'm trying to set stuff up. And yeah, like I was telling you earlier, man, my mounting skills have not been doing too good. Everything I've put on the wall, it's slowly just falling off. And I just hear it in the middle of the night, something falls off the wall. So yeah, we're working on a new double-sided tape brand to start using. If anybody knows a good double-sided tape, post it in the comments because shit is literally falling off my walls.
It was falling off mine too, and I'm on the opposite side of the country. I just put screws in it and said, "Fuck it, man!" Like it. Oh, I've got to get. I told Robert last week. I'm really on this kick of trying to slow down my my curse words, and so the next show, supposed to have it this show. Shocker, I don't. I'm gonna put a quarter jar here, and I'm gonna start dropping quarter. I'm gonna get a roll of quarters. I'm gonna set it right here, and my daughter's gonna have a little bit of a trust fund built right here off of my cuss word. So that'll start next show.
Man, I should have done that when Hunter was born because he's turning 16 here in 2 weeks. And I probably could have bought him a car.
Or yeah, put him through college. It'd been amazing. All right, Joshua Alfaro, man, long time no see. How you doing, buddy? All right, well, what do you got, dude? Before we got anything before we bring Watlet in, or do we want to bring him in and then do some stuff?
Let's do it with Wally, man. Let's bring him in. Let's do
Okay.
some new products and catch Wally's drift on these new products, and let's just get him. I know he's hanging out. He's ready.
Boom,
Hey,
What's up?
Wally, my dude.
How's it going, guys?
What is up, Nick Wautlet, Wallie Builds, Walnuts? Man, how cool is it having like 8 nicknames?
It's confusing. I'll tell you that much.
Do you answer to all of them?
Most of the time, yeah. Unless I'm not paying attention. But Wally is the easiest one. I like that one just to stay that way.
So is it weird when somebody just says, "Hey, Nick"?
Yeah, because I don't know if you're talking to me or not.
Oh man. So, we haven't spoken a while. You and I, you speak quite a bit, but I know you took on a new role. You're now at Amain, correct?
Yeah, I'm over at Amain doing their email marketing stuff. So
How's that
changed up a
going?
little bit. It's good. Yeah, it's quite the interesting job. It's like putting puzzles together all day long. So it's not boring, which is kind of fun. I thought it would be a lot more boring just making emails, but when you actually get into it, it's way more than just writing an email.
There's a lot to it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was emailing Amain today, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I ordered something and I got double charged. So
Oh.
I was
Oh.
See, I
I was
do the
going-
email when you like view a product and then you get that email like, are you sure you don't want this?
yeah.
I
Hey,
make those
saw
ones.
you were looking at something. It's still here
Hey,
if
you were
you want
looking
it.
at this.
Yeah.
You want to try putting it in the cart?
That would be
Hell
cooler.
yeah.
A lot cooler if you did. So do you get a kickback for every one of those emails that actually does something?
Nah. I
Oh
just
man.
get my regular pay. No commissions on emails, I guess.
Well, at least you're
Boo.
getting paid to do it. I
Yeah.
bet it's fun having a nice, with fucking awesome job.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably room to grow. It's probably sick.
Yep. Got time to do other things because I'm working from my own office, so that makes it easy as well.
Hell yeah.
Very nice. Very
So I
nice.
noticed you have that nice suit back there. You got some plans for tonight?
That might come out later, but no, that was for when I went to the Magic Castle in LA. They got like a big magic show thing where it's like invite only, and I went there with my buddy Scott Foy and a couple ladies and watched some magic.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of ladies and having a good time, you have been having quite the time lately. If anybody of you guys or any of you follow Nick Wautlet on Instagram or Facebook, which you probably should, because I think you got like 300 million followers on your Instagram.
He's getting
Yeah, we're
close to
pretty
Mr.
close.
Beast.
We're getting close to that. Nice little 16K.
Yeah, no. So
Wow.
you kill it on the gram. And I was looking at your story, and just last weekend you were at a pool party of some sort.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell
it
us
was
about that pool party.
It was for my friend Tiffany. It's her birthday, so we rented out like this mansion in Palm Springs, and we basically went on like a 3-day bender. Yeah, see, Justin knows. He saw it.
Well, it wasn't only you and just one other dude in pasties. It was you and one other dude in pasties with 700 other women in
Yes.
pasties.
Well, you can't go to a pool party with just dudes.
That's true. You got to
That's
bring at
true.
least
Very
one
true.
and then bring 7 chicks with you.
Right.
That looked like you had a really good time, man.
Oh, I mean, I think we went to bed at like 5 every night.
Wow.
It was fun. I mean, we get up at like 9, 10, start with champagne and breakfast, and then move on to Crown and Cokes, and then taper off with beers, and then wander back to beds, and that's how it went for 3 days.
That's crazy because we've been to a lot of RC races together, and I've never seen you party until 5 in the morning in our RC races. So pretty much what you're saying is RC tracks need more chicks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay,
You
let me
want
write
to
that
party?
down.
Want me to party? We need more chicks at the track.
Yes, we need chicks at the RC track. Perfect. Noted.
I remember when I was your age.
Like I definitely miss those days to a certain extent, but I am enjoying the getting older, relaxing side of life as well. But I would be remiss if I would say I wasn't a little bit jealous, like
just a pinch to see what was going on.
Just
at
a
that
slight little bit.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I still remember those days.
Yeah.
But Wally did have some pasties on. Did you get a choice in your pasties, or did you just get the last? I mean, because what do they come in an 8-pack? There were 7 chicks, no tops.
I think one of them fell off. Like one of them fell off, and then we took them and then put one each on.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be hard for me to wear pasties because I have 3 nipples. So I'd have to have stars and then just like a little baby star. Down here.
Oh, a little baby star down there.
Yeah. Like one of the stars you got in school when you did a good job. Just one of those little guys down there.
Are pasties like a wheel dot business? Like multiple colors and designs and
Oh yeah, they can.
Wheel dots would be sick because then you'd still
When
get
we were
the
when we were at the river,
RC pasties, dude.
The river like 3 weekends ago, they had like one with like skulls on, like skull hands that she was wearing. That was really pretty sick.
Ah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know about that tan line. The tan line might have been a little weird after, but
or it
still
was
looked pretty
awesome.
cool.
I bet it was.
Or it was,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
it was awesome.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
for sure.
the challenge has been laid down by Justin.
Oh,
so
Silver State, it's got to be on.
Yes, dude. We will.
And
we
you
will
got to
come.
drive your main with them.
Yes,
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it
There-
100%.
hey, there's a bar down at the bottom of this driver's stand. I'm in for that.
I'm in.
Definitely there 100% is. So before we get into everything and all that is Wally, let's check out some new shit going on in the industry and some off the wall products and things like that. Brent, you got anything?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Well, I got some stuff.
Yep.
The first thing I got is an off the wall product that we usually do. Usually it's pulled off of Amazon, but I have Amazon in the flesh right now. And if you or I alike have ever had a dead battery and had to find somebody to jump your car. Last week, 2 weeks ago, my work truck battery was starting to take a shit, and I was having to jump my truck every morning, and it wasn't a good time at 4 a.m, waking up at 4 a.m. for one, and then having to jump your truck for 2 and finding a car and figure that out. Well, I came across this thing.
At least it
on
wasn't
Amazon.
snowing.
If you have a work truck or you run Milwaukee tools, which are the best tools, you can get one of these bad boys. These are jumper cables that hook straight into a Milwaukee battery. And you can jump your truck or car off of this. Now,
That's pretty sick.
Camping, RC track back in the day when you used to charge your batteries off of your battery with little alligator clips, with your trunk open or your hood.
Yep.
I don't know anybody's battery that's in the trunk except if you're on a Volkswagen. But yeah, man, this thing, you just hook your M18 battery right off your Milwaukee. Boom. You can jump your truck or car instantly. This is a great thing to have, and you don't have to ask anybody for help, which one of my favorite things to do is just be self-sufficient.
You ever
$15 on Amazon with a case.
You ever seen the guy on Instagram or TikTok? I don't know which one he's on. He goes, "What? No way."
No way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so that guy, I forget his name, but that guy did where he just jumped from alligator clipping to a drill battery and just finding the right ports, and then he just went and he jumped off a car with an actual drill battery.
Well,
right there is really badass.
We've been doing it for years, like just getting little, wire off the truck and then touching it to the battery and starting our trucks and stuff. But somebody finally, I wish I was that guy, came out with this little adapter with jumper cables, man, and it works flawlessly. It's so good. So that's a great thing. Anybody, $15, throw that in your car. You never need jumper cables again if you have Milwaukee batteries. I'm sure they make them for all the other lesser brands, but that one's from Milwaukee.
Or you can just use a 4S. 4S LiPo battery. Those things have no problem.
That's what Alan Bowen just said. He has a set that runs off of 4S LiPo. So maybe that's what we should do for RC is come out with the bullets to alligators for your battery, dude. All right, nobody listening. Everybody, forget what they just heard on the podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a racecraft product. We're gonna go ahead and.
You did not hear that at all.
That's been patented. It's been trademarked. Everything. We just haven't released it yet. It's coming out.
Yeah, everybody, just delete what you just heard. Okay, and then we got a couple other products. One, maybe two.
That was so nice, Chase. You just missed it. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude. I need to get me one of those. I've actually been looking at them. I was at Costco. And I was looking at some small refrigerators, and I definitely need one for this room.
I didn't even leave the screen this time. Normally I leave the screen to get a beer. Now I get beer just right. All I need is a kegerator right here, and I didn't have to move, dude. And a cup underneath my underneath the bench here, and fuck's sake, no way.
Wally, do you have your own rent room refrigerator?
Yeah, it sits right next to my desk at the office.
Oh,
hell yeah!
Good.
See.
Dude, I need to find one. I've been looking at some. There's some cool ones, like retro ones made by Frigidaire. They hold like 24 cans, dude, and they sit right on your desk.
Just don't buy a new one, bro. Just Facebook Marketplace or fucking Craigslist. This shit, they're $50 or less all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I want this puppy to be ice cold. Ice.
Oh, you can get one. I had the Monster fridge for a long time that was like frozen all the time. So, and I got that thing for like $100 on Marketplace.
Yeah.
Nice. I wish there was a fridge that would replicate a cooler full of ice cold beer.
Stop wishing. Just go get a $50 one off Facebook Marketplace, and you won't have to worry about it.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
All right. What's next?
Consider it done.
Done.
All right. What do we have, Robert? In no particular order whatsoever. I sent you a couple pictures of things that I thought was cool.
All right, well, let's start with this one.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's the new TZO and Racecraft branded flock filters. Those are cool. This is actually
I was trying to make it bigger. Hold on.
Okay, so those are the air filters. We did a collab, Racecraft and TZO, with some air filters. Air filters are very good quality. They are hot pink, and before Nick actually released those, I was like, dude, you came out with a hot pink air filter. Let's do a collab because it's pretty much already done. So we put a graphic on their bag, and those are the TZO Racecraft flock filters available for every single car there is. So go on TZO or Racecraft, and you can get one of those because they're sweet and they're hot pink, and we like that.
Yeah,
got some back there too.
Booyah.
What's next?
All right, what's next?
All right, this one you guys seem to have a lot of comments for earlier, so let's see this one.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, here we go. This is the new Go Machine RC Products 6-shooter nut driving extravaganza system. So this thing, you can either get it in a T-handle, or it goes on a driver or an impact wrench or a regular electric screw gun attachment, and you could hold 6 nuts and shoot them right in your car as fast as you possibly can.
Achoo! Achoo!
Yeah, they also have the he had a bunch of different grips for the bottom I saw that you could interchange. I don't know if I didn't watch the full video, but if it was for changing the way that it feels in your hand when you're spinning it, maybe, or for more torque, less torque. But yeah, I mean, it's well thought through. I know he's super stoked about that. He's come out, we talked about it before. He was one of the first products that RC products that we actually spoke about, the Go Machine diff cleaner. If you can remember
the diff blaster.
the diff
That was
blaster.
pretty cool. So,
Yes, no, he's pretty inventive, and this is his new big boy product.
yeah, definitely a dude that thinks out of the box, and he gets 100 wheel and trigger points for originality on that one.
100 out of 101. So that was pretty good. Not
Pretty
bad.
solid.
We only give 101 for perfect products.
Has there been a
Yes.
perfect product?
There'll never be a perfect product.
There will never be.
That's hard. You know,
Brad.
maybe it should have been 150. You know, maybe it should be 100 out of 150.
I feel like the toilet nightlight has to come pretty close.
Yeah, the toilet that was pretty good.
The craziest thing in the world is the fact that number one, we thought it was a glowing butt plug. That, if you remember that episode, and one of the greatest funny things about that light is, I came home one day and my daughter had one in her toilet. At my
wow.
house.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
You're like, you come in, we need to go to the doctor.
So those things are pretty lit. Alan Bowen said the lighted. So this is getting all the craze. I can't believe we didn't post any of these.
I have that in a later segment. We're going to talk about that.
Oh, geez, good job, Alan. You blew it.
Ruined it again.
But we'll deal with it.
Alan
later on.
blowing.
Alan blowing. My bad. Get shit done. Coffee is the real deal. I actually have my
Frank,
nitro today, and it's so good.
I have it right there, Frank. I'm sorry that the studio is not set up to properly promote.
You hide it the whole time.
It looks cool. It's right there. It looks cool when I'm not sitting here.
All right. Was that it? Was that all the products until you come up with this other segment?
It might have been, yeah. Yeah, so I hope everybody enjoyed all those cool new products. Go out and get them.
Yes. Oh, man, let's talk about the lights.
I like that idea. Justin's idea.
Yeah, and somebody else brought that up.
Yes.
Someone else brought that up. Not tonight, but like I've been following. There's the two companies. I've been following them both. One of them, I know both the guys. One was first, one was second. Doesn't who knows what matters? But long story short, somebody said, because the big thing about it is the outlawing of it at races. And we can talk about that. And maybe that's what you want to talk about, because we didn't discuss this, and I have no idea why you wanted to bring it up in a later segment. So, but someone did bring it up.
Okay.
Someone did bring it up that it was that it would be awesome if it could be changed so you could recognize the leader, or at least the top of it, like have a LED bulb at the top so that people could recognize who the leader is. I think is a fantastic idea.
That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
If it could happen, if everyone had to have them, and the race director could flip it on, and maybe the technology can only is only going to be available or only worth having for like race time or the dirt or nationals or whatever. But I think that's a great idea. But the big controversy is people not letting them run at specific events. I know the first time I heard Lance tell whoever at Wicked Weekend that, hey, you got to turn that off. Like I think one person had it on at the time, and I'm not too sure who it was or whatever. So I guess, what is the overall consensus on these? Like, too distracting? Are they cool? Are they a fad? Like, I mean, they look rad. I'm not knocking them one bit.
Well, let's go around the round table here and say what we think about them.
All right, you go first.
I think they're freaking cool, because anything with RC is cool. But I think when they get really popular, like they have, and there's 20 fucking glow sticks going around the track, it could be distracting. For
especially
sure.
a dark. Yeah,
Especially if you're next to one. But the aspect of what you're talking about, and this would help the brands that are selling them even more, is if you're right, they're all off. Everybody runs one, and you put it on one of your channel switches on your radio. And if you're in the lead, you could just click a button, and then boom, you know who the leader is. I think that's fucking rad.
yeah.
But I
Jerry
do think they
K.
could be a little distracting.
Jerry K is a great idea. If you were able to link them to transponders, I mean, incredible idea. Like if race time could or live time could figure out a way to link the leader to the transponder, which obviously they can, but it transmit a signal to turn this light on only if they're the leader. Uh, it's I mean, it could be the future of like watching RC races for sure.
Yeah. And could you
For sure.
imagine, like, there would be no guesswork at all. Lap traffic, be gone. You know?
I'm the leader.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
like,
No, you're not. Your light's
It's-
not on. Get out of here.
you know?
So what's
like
your
all the guesswork. And could you imagine updating your profile pic to having a picture of your car with your little fucking glow stick on? It'd be
Yep.
sick.
yeah?
I was leading for a lap. You
For
know?
that.
What's your thoughts on these, Nick?
So I know that like the Supercross ones work off of a second transponder. So they're running two transponders on the bikes. One is specific for the leader lights. One's for regular timing. Because I worked with Brandon at the like Coliseum round for the SMX, and we were installing all the lights on the bikes. So he actually has a little keyboard that he types in. Let's say like Ken Roxon took the lead. He types in 94, and then he just kind of has it waiting. And as soon as Roxon like puts a wheel out in front, he hits enter and it switches the lights. Or the regular way, it would go through all of the sectors. So the next time they hit a sector, they'll swap at that point. But he can do it manually, which would move him forward. So
Right.
if there was a way to do it like that, that would be kind of cool. And then you can kind of have it like instant as the pass happens. But
Yeah.
So obviously
mean-
there's a way to do it because that's how they're doing it through
Yep.
a separate transponder. So maybe it's not ideal for every single person, but wouldn't it be cool if at the very least the pros had to run it? Like it was part of the
Or
pro
if-
program.
or if you just put it in like everyone in the main gets a setup and you put it in your car. Like you make the main, here's your leader light setup.
Yeah.
I don't know how complicated it would end up being totally for an RC car, but
Yeah, and you know what? It wouldn't necessarily. I mean, this technology could transfer into something that isn't a full blown light whip. You know, you've seen people running lights inside of their bodies that are a little bit less
Yeah.
gnarly. You know,
Yeah. A little bit of mood.
a
Yeah.
little mood light or something.
Yeah, but-
the glow stick antenna tube would be sick.
And
Yeah,
like
I-
I was saying earlier, they don't need to be the full whip either, because that's I think what's the most distracting part of it is like they are LED from bottom to top, and that's very, very vibrant. But if you're able to do like an inch or a half inch at the top of a tube, you know.
Mhm.
But some people don't like to run tubes. I don't know if it's something that you could, do underneath the body, but the concept is cool because it's a reality in Supercross right now.
Yes.
Like if it was able to be done properly and cheap or effective and not with a lot of time, and people didn't have to carry around a bunch of extra hardware, like someone like Lance or Scotty or Brandon Rohde or Matt Olson, like those guys could all definitely have the software and equipment to do it. But would the racer entertain having a second transponder in their car or do they have to be supplied with it? And if you have to be supplied
Well,
with it, I think
maybe
that
they don't.
that presents a problem.
Maybe there's a different way to do it. Other
Oh,
than
there's
having
always a different way.
second transponder. You know, we've all got 40 channel remotes and we use 3.
right. I mean, I'm sure
You
there's
know?
something you can like actually make that is just programmed to like listen to the controller board, and then someone can just manually turn it on and off from a different radio or a different
Yeah.
computer or something like that, and just plugged into the receiver for power. I'm sure something like that could be a thing.
Yeah.
I know I am personally raced with somebody that had one of the light stick things. But I know for a fact with my ADD brain, if that thing's on one end of the track, I'm going to be eyeing that thing while I'm trying to look at my car. I know that for a fact. So, I mean, I don't know it personally. I haven't been around it, but I think they're cool. You know, definitely it helps people see their cars because I've seen little, you know, less dramatic lights in cars, and I thought they were cool, you know, to help people, especially on dark tracks, you know, especially the dirt and some of the corners where it's dark. I mean, it doesn't help you see which way your car's pointing, but at least you know kind of where it's at.
But if you're looking, let's just say you and 3 other people have them in one race, not the whole field. You know, let's say you got 15 guys on the track and 4 guys have them, and all 4 of you got green lights. When do you stop looking at your car and you start watching your car by the light, and then, you know, lose your car to another car? I mean, I'm like you, Chase, in the sense where I've got like I have to concentrate. I'm one of those guys that could be easily distracted, and that light, in my opinion, could be very easily distracted. It'd be like a drone flying by your eye. Like, I don't like it when they do that at the races either. Luckily, I'm never good enough to be in a race that they're drone shooting, so I don't have to worry about a drone coming across my eyes like the pros do or whatever. But I don't know. I think they're cool. I think they're really neat looking.
It's hard to voice our opinion on it without making it sound like we're talking shit on it.
Yeah. I'm not,
you know?
by any means. And I think that they're, I've seen both of them, both the brands that are out right now. And I think that they both look awesome, and I'm stoked for both guys because they've got a cool product. I don't know how long it'll last. I don't want to call it a flash in the pan because no one knows, but it's one of those things where, like, if it doesn't take off, how long are we going to see them for? But if there's a utility for them, like what we're talking about, they could be around forever. It could be every brand's going to start making them, unfortunately, for those 2 guys. And, competition will go through the roof. And, but the moral of the story for me is how welcome are they going to be? I know it's already kind of, the standards already kind of been set at the levels of like roar and race time, and maybe at the dirt. I don't know what Joey's decisions are. Scotty probably won't allow it. Like at those top level events, I don't see it happening. I don't see them being allowed to be used during competition. But at their local tracks where it's cool, if that's what local tracks want to do, I have no problem with it. I just think that it could definitely be distracting, and I hope I'm wrong, but I could see it becoming a distraction for racers, other racers.
I don't think it's too distracting. I've been on the track with a couple of them, and if you're focused on what you're doing, like I don't ever get really caught up in it, and just kind of I know it's out there and I can kind of see it, but it's just kind of like in the peripheral, and then I don't mind it myself. I don't think I will do that or run one just because I don't know. But if they're on the track, I don't mind. I'd run 10 of them, run 12 of them. Make it look like a bunch of fireflies going around the track or something.
Yeah.
Well,
that's good because both Brent and I have no experience with running with them, but you do, and you said they're not too bad. So
yeah. And that's 100% right. What Chase has said. If I was to run with them, I might have a completely different opinion. I have no, and once again, like Chase said, I'm not talking shit by any means, not one bit. Just don't know how it's going to go over with the masses. So it seems like they're popular. Everyone's liking the products. They're sharing. They're liking the post. I paid pretty close attention to them, and it looks like everyone really likes them. So
yeah, leader lights would be sick. Do you have a dog? Or you have a dog in here, Nick? That's what.
Yeah, it's back there. Are you hearing her?
Nah, no, she's fine. She's fine. But a leader light system or a better notification for everybody other than trying to listen to the race director is a step forward for sure.
Yeah.
And it's going to get rid of that I'm the leader screaming on the driver's stand too.
Yeah. Maybe. As long as
I'm sure there's still somebody.
You see my light?
As long as
my light's on. It's mine. I'm the leader.
As long as the scoring is proper, and the lights are working, then yeah, it's gangster.
Oh, Brian Eider. Yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit. And we're just gonna have floating cars for the leaders.
Lit flamingo on top. The flock tube.
I like that. I like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a topic for discussion because they are definitely catching on for sure.
Here's a different point of view from Evan Roth as a RD who called a night race with them. It's awesome. I also run them myself, received compliments only so far, but could totally understand the complaints. I think it's definitely going to be an acquired taste, but I do appreciate the fact that certain race directors are going to say no for the simple fact that it's the same for everybody. If you allow it, it's not the same for everybody. So I could see the playing devil's advocate. I could see when Lance says, no, you can't run it. No matter how mad somebody gets, or the company would get, I can see where it makes sense, especially on a high level. But I think they're cool. So good work to the guys that thought of it. I think it's crazy. It's so wild. It's so wild when two companies come out with the same thing right about the same time. I've seen it happen with a few other products over the last few years. Like, for instance, when we were at Worlds in Spain last year, and obviously I'm being Ultimate Racing Modelic's distributor for North America. When I got to Spain, they showed me their brand new box, which is exactly like the Plano box that everybody uses in RC. And I was like, oh, these are gonna sell so good. And dude, I mean, that 2 days later, I'm at the track at Redovan, and Adam Drake walks up and he's like, yo, check out the new he was showing some I think he was showing Joe Bornhorst or Bo Jornhorst, I think at the time it was, at the S-Works tent, and he was like, oh, I got to get me one of those or something like that. But it was literally the J Concepts version of the Plano box. So both Modelics and J Concepts, no one had made the Plano box forever, and everyone can't get them, or they got more expensive. No one made them forever. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, two companies debut them at the same race. So
they must have been on the email update for when Plano was losing their copyright.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, it's crazy when that happens. So like, when RC Glow Stick came out, a month or two ago, it's like, oh, that's cool, and then Clinic comes out, but it was one of those things where they had to have been kind of working on them at the same time, because they're too produced for them to be like, oh, I'm going to copy that right now.
There's definitely no way Clinic kind of could have came out with what they came out with after seeing what Glow Stick came out with.
Yeah, I don't think so, but what do I know? I don't know too much.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe he's really quick.
Yeah. The RC Podfather says, I like them. It's a nice reminder that we are out there having fun. Yeah. Once again, it's RC and it's rad because it's a cool product. I'm all about it. I think everyone should buy one. You just might not be able to turn it on during certain competition. That's all. Like, if you're going to run it, run the hell out of them. I love them. I think they look cool. But I appreciate decisions made for the masses and not for the few. So it's good.
Yep. And if somebody says turn it off, say, beat it, nerd. I'm having fun.
Oh man,
I want to get two of them to put on my little Baja sand rig I have, because they're just gonna look cool.
That would look sick on there.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I'll get some for the UDR that I have.
Yeah. I think they'll look sweet.
This feller, I don't know, any truth to anything, so I just talk shit out I just spew out my mouth. But Michael Stranger says Danny Trevino is the first one to make them, not these two companies. I believe you. I just don't know. I never seen it, so I only know of the ones that I've seen, and you're probably right. So I'm not going to argue with you or say you're wrong by any means. All right.
Well,
I'm sorry we killed your whole segment, but too many people were talking about it. We're talking about new products and all that. So bring it up again if you want to, but
Well, we're almost killed an hour with glow sticks. So what do you say?
Wallie's been killing days with glow sticks in the
I've got stories with glow sticks from last weekend.
Oh,
All right,
man.
let's we're almost at the top of the hour, so let's play a commercial and we'll come into a little bit of a little special segment for Wally.
BeachRC.com, the Racer's one-stop online hobby shop. Choose from all the popular brands and variety in stock with super fast shipping and great customer service. BeachRC.com still has the local hobby shop feel with all the benefits of the internet. BeachRC.com is the exclusive distributor for Ultimate Racing, S-Works, Pro Circuit Racing tires, Nitro Lux fuels, and Assault RC performance products. So fill up your cart and check out at BeachRC.com today.
Hey, it's Randy from One Up Racing, and I've got a new release that you're going to love. My new Lockdown wheel nuts in 7075 aluminum. Based on the lightweight design from their titanium counterparts, these beauties are my lightest wheel nuts yet, weighing under 1.8 grams for a set of 4. The serrations are real. These are individually cut by CNC and meant to grip like hell. Tighten until they feel snug and you're good to go. These are my 3rd generation of Lockdown wheel nuts, and I've got to say they're the best looking to date. You're going to love them. Pick one up for every build.
Hell yeah, Randy.
Yeah, dude.
We need some
I'm
more
so
Randy
pumped
stuff.
on the new RC room. I literally have a toilet 5 feet right
That's
there.
awesome.
I'm on my 3rd RC room, and I have to say this one's my favorite.
This is
Moving
top
on
tier.
up.
This is pretty dialed. Pretty dialed. Yeah. I like it.
Hell yeah.
So, you ready to play a little game here, Wally?
Let's do it.
You want to lead this one in, Brent? You want me to lead it in?
I'm going to let you do this one.
All right, Wally. As you know, if you watch or follow the show, we play a little game with every guest that comes on, and we play a little fun with your last name, with whatever the heck, or your first name or your nickname.
First, last name, nickname.
That we're going to ask you some questions here, and the segment's called Wally or Wacky.
Can I say what I wanted to call it?
Yes, run
You
it.
can if you want.
I wanted to call it walnuts or butt plugs.
Yeah. And I so lovingly texted you back, Brent, that doesn't rhyme. So if you came up with something that rhymed, we could have used it.
I tried, man. I fucking tried.
But I don't think anybody wants to hear Wally say butt plug 15 times tonight.
Butt plug.
But if
butt
he
plug.
did, dude, it would have been awesome.
Like a frog. Butt plug, butt plug, butt plug.
The fucking lizard that's going on.
Yeah, the lizard, yeah.
Oh my god, my friend Sierra has just been like nonstop. Like all day long, all I do is get lizard memes, like 40 a day.
All
Hey,
right,
that's
so we
how it
got-
happens. That's how you end up with a lizard, because my wife used to do that with Frenchies. So just saying.
I will not have a lizard. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna have a Frenchie or a dog either. So you just wait till that lizard shows up right behind you. Dude.
Oh, man.
It's coming.
All right, so we got Wacky or Wally coming up to you. If you
All
think
right.
it's cool, it's Wally. If you think it's a little sus, it's Wacky. What you got, Brent?
All right, I'm gonna start off with Star Wars.
I'll go with Wally on that one. I haven't watched really any of it, but the ones I have watched it was pretty cool.
All right.
Nice.
we know
Can
he's
you
a nerd.
elaborate on that? at
See,
all?
look,
What
I'm
have
an official
How
nerd.
much have you watched of Star Wars? What's your
Maybe
favorite episode?
one episode. Oh, I don't even know what it is.
Me
I
either.
think it was just playing. It was playing in the background in the shop one day, and we just kind of watched it, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Nice. So you were down. You're like,
You don't even know the
I
name.
get it.
Like
I
don't
Return of
even know the
Jedi
name.
Or
Nope. It might have
Empire
been
Strikes
actually
Back.
was it Disney Plus that has like the episodes that are just like TV show?
oh, so you were watching
Plus
like
movie.
the Mandalorian or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I think that's what it was. That was the one.
Okay. All right. So he knows a little bit about it, boys.
A little bit.
I understand that Star Wars is a cool ass movie and a bunch of cool ass movies. I don't understand the madness for it. It ain't Knight Rider. You know what I mean?
What the fuck, dude? Holy. Where did you just go with this? Oh my
I'm
god.
just saying. I have friends with Star Wars tattoos, man, and I'm just like,
Dude, Star Wars was
What?
some of the original special effects, futuristic.
I know.
Fucking like
I know,
like literally,
I know.
there's flying cars and shit now. Like that's
I know
uh,
it all.
okay. I know you.
I know.
But
Oh.
you think
Scott-
it was
Scott
just
confirmed
You think it was
it is
just the
Mando.
time because
That's
you
funny.
would think it's the same director producer, right, as Star Wars as Avatar,
No,
right?
Is
no,
it?
not even. George Lucas says the.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh well, then I'm just talking out of my ass.
Oh,
I'm
I could be
Butt plug.
completely. Yeah.
Butt plug.
I knew it would be good.
In my
See,
generation,
we should have did that. That one's fun.
I know how revolutionary the movie was and everything. The following and the religion that is Star Wars is crazy, dude.
And they got
Yeah.
a whole part of Universal is dedicated to it. Like it's
It's gnarly.
okay.
Cool.
All right, you're up.
I'm up.
Yep.
1/8 short course. Wally or what?
Oh, it's Wally for sure. 1/8 short course?
Yes.
Yeah, Wally for sure on that one.
Okay, so to elaborate, which one would you prefer, nitro or electric? Not, I know
I think-
both. You probably like them both, but which one would you prefer?
I'd say nitro. I think nitro makes it more interesting.
For sure.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now you were a huge fan of the SC8.
The SC8.
Huge fan.
That's when I
Huge
remember, like,
fan.
Huge fan.
I remember
It was
when
my
we
favorite.
opened up Beach Hobbies and the SC8 was out or really just came out. And that's when I first, because I met you for the first time in 2017 at the Reedy race when I came out there.
Mhm.
And that right in that time or a couple within the year or so before that, I always saw stuff that you were posting about and doing with the SC8. Like the SC8 was your thing.
Yeah, we jumped no ramps, just the two little gutters that are on the side of like a street. We jumped the street from one side to the other just by hitting one dip and landing in the other dip. No jumps,
Nice.
just straight speed and hitting the little dips. That thing is so much fun.
Yeah. And I know Justin Myerson, Short Course for Life, went up to Vegas and didn't you? Did you guys win when you went up there with Short Course? Did Justin win?
We did pretty good with all the short course stuff. I think we lost one race on carpet, and he's gonna know exactly which one I'm talking about because
Is that the one that was in
Scotty-
Vegas?
Scotty Ernst schooled him the whole time in short course. Like every time, like there was not a chance. Like had like 5-6 seconds on him every time, no matter what. Justin drove perfect, and Scotty just pulled away.
Scotty's
Gnarly.
he's a manimal when it comes to short course.
Oh, she's
especially
all about
the-
short course.
We
stock
definitely know
stuff.
you're a short course fan. And do you think that was like your first breakout in the industry was with what you came out with for the short course? I can't remember the actual product, but you came out with something that was
yeah,
special for the short course, like way back when, right? Do you think that's what kind of paved the road for you to start a brand and got in the industry and all that good stuff?
So the builds actually started everything. That just from Instagram, just posting, that started everything. And then I was like, dude, it's a lot of cars to build if I want to make money at this. I need to have a product I can just package and just ship out and not have to spend 8 hours building a car. And at the time we were racing JBL, and I think it was like Coyote Hobbies had just gotten to like the high grip stuff. And like all the short courses were dumping over and like flying off the track. So like we went out there early and we kind of like we had like Chris Gerose was like, hey, I think a short course could use a front sway bar. And I was like, well, how are we gonna rig one of those up? He's like, oh, we can just put some stuff like some ball studs in the arm. We can bend our own wire and then throw on like a little mount that'll hold it. And this is like the time of the SC5M, so like it just come out. And
It was like a first mid motor short course.
yeah, first mid motor short course truck. and we came back for the race, and I lapped the field in short course for Jay Braille, and I was like, dude, this thing works really well. And then I sold a couple, and it was doing okay. And then Cavallari was going to EOS. I think it was they were releasing the B6 that year, like that time. And he was running stadium truck, and he threw one on, and then dude, I sold so many of those right after that. Like everybody bought those.
Nice.
And then I got in trouble because AE was like, hey, you can't be like selling products using AE parts under your own name, and there's a whole issue. And it got me a promotion at AE, but I basically like, look, I'm not making enough money here, so I'm doing my own thing to kind of offset it a little bit. And they're like, well, what if we just paid you more and you just went back to building cars? And I was like, all right, that's fine. I'll deal with that.
Yeah, I bet building kits back in the day was like, you know, the Napoleon Dynamite clip when he goes to the chicken farm and he's like, it's like 50 cents an hour.
Oh, it was so bad.
It takes so long to build a car, dude, especially when you're trying to put heart in it. You know, it can take a whole week. You know?
Yeah, I got it down to about 8 hours, like if I'm really putting in my time. If not, but I'll usually spread it across like 3 or 4 days.
There you go.
So it's not terrible, but now I'm just trying to like do it mellow again and focus on other things.
Nice.
Like pasties.
Like pasties and pool parties and
that's
champagne bottles and stuff.
Way funner than money. What's up, Brent? You got another one?
I do. I got a few more. All right. This one's a tough one.
Oh, boy.
Pickleball. Yeah.
I'm going to say Wacky for now because I haven't done it. And I make fun of my buddy Garrett all the time that plays religiously. So, and I saw a video of Spencer playing, so I'm going to go with Wacky. Wacky for sure.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Nice. I mean, pickleball, I always see a lot of city plans to build skate parks and things like that, and they're always getting shut down by people that want to play pickleball.
Yeah. Wasn't that one of the issues with like Thunder? Like Thunder was going to be a...
Yes, Thunder got shut.
Yeah.
Was about to become
a pickleball court.
Down. Thunder Alley was going to become a fucking pickleball court, dude.
The Badlands is becoming a parking lot for soccer fields, if that makes it feel any better.
Oh, I thought you said it was going to be a parking lot for pickleball.
Pickleball, man.
They have pickleball.
You already have the goddamn, for fuck's sake, tennis courts. You just put new lines on them.
Right.
Fuck.
Oh, our little mansion that we had this weekend had a basketball court, tennis court combo.
Nice.
It was pretty sick.
And if you wanted to, you probably could have played pickleball on it.
We could have played pickleball.
All you got to do is
it's a good thing
like
you
tennis.
didn't, Walnuts, because you would
way too hot.
You would have fallen in love with it if you would have done it. It's a good thing you didn't do it.
I don't know.
It was way too hot. I stayed in the pool where all the fun was.
Yeah, I hear that.
Exactly.
Where the pasties fell off.
Yeah, where the pasties are falling off and stuff.
All right, Chase, what you got?
I got Wally or Wacky? E-clip.
Wacky.
That was easy.
Right.
That was the easiest one you had.
Right?
That was easier than short course.
I hate to put him on a platform, so let's just move right along. Go ahead, Brent.
Moving on.
All right. Tesla.
Wacky. I like sound. You can't get rid of the sound of engines and stuff like that.
What if they piped in like the sound of like
No, Dodge tried to do that with that new Charger, man.
It's like putting a sound box in an e-buggy. Like, no, stop.
Yeah, they didn't last long in the sauces either.
Did you see that Dodge trying to drop that electric Charger with the V8 sound?
No,
and it
I heard
sounded
it tanked
terrible.
miserably. Like nobody bought them.
No, and now they're dropping their dude. But Dodge is coming out with a Charger Daytona that has the big wing like the old one with a V8 in it.
Look at Scott's comment right there.
What?
I was freaking out the other day because I was building an X-ray kit and it still has the Eclipse in it.
Jesus. Is that for real?
Yeah, the pistons are held on with the Eclipse.
Are you being for real? For real?
I swear. X-ray, I think I built a 2025 two-wheel.
They make their own stuff. That is wild.
Well, for the longest time, they also had wood screws holding in their D plate.
They've chosen not to use nuts on their shock shafts.
Mm-hmm.
Lighter, dude.
It's chosen
Lighter.
that.
Luxury.
People that like to blow up shocks.
I took apart a doorknob last weekend and it had E-clips in it. And I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, you're up, Jace.
All right. Well, this one was antenna glow sticks, so we're gonna scratch that one through. So I'll go to my next one. Combined lap qualifying versus overall time qualifying.
Well, you can't do
Wait, you can't do
Wally
that.
or
'cause why don't I
Wacky. That,
pick one?
if we were doing versus stuff, I would have had
Oh,
a
fuck.
ton of.
Combined lap qualifying. It would take half the question out.
Combined lap, like the top 5 average?
Yes.
Yes, Wally, for sure. I love that.
Okay.
I think qualifying should just be focused on going as fast as you possibly can and not consistency. Consistency is for a long 25, 30-minute main.
All right.
What
do you think, Brent?
I think that's a great point of view, and I don't disagree by any means.
And
I would never qualify good if that was the case, which is fine. But yeah, that's I respect that opinion for sure.
and if you do you can go every other lap. So like, let's say you get into traffic or something, you can just check up and then start a fresh lap by yourself. You don't have to worry about your time counting the whole time. I like it. The only one it doesn't really work at, and this is kind of more toward like the sportsman classes, at the dirt, because the lap times are so long, you only get about 6 laps.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So when you have like
But,
a JVRL or something like that, which pretty much introduced it to all of us for the first time in SoCal,
Yeah.
was JVRL. There's a top 3 consecutive.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't do the consecutive. I like having it to where you can split them up. You can just kind of put your laps together. Okay, I got 3 in the bag. I can go for another one. And then if you get your 5 and you're happy, then you can just start sending it and just trying to do something ballistic.
Nice. I like that
All right.
too. I like that too because I
All
never
right.
thought about that aspect of running into lappers and qualifying. You know.
Because you're usually the lapper in qualifying.
You're the
Yes,
lapper.
I know.
All
I'm
right.
usually the guy pulling over.
You're the guy everyone's running into.
Yes.
All right.
Damn it.
I've got 2 more. This is my
Always the
second to
windshield,
last.
never the bug.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Tequila.
Wally.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. All right.
Elaborate.
What?
We got a long show.
Okay. What is your, if being that you are all about some tequila, what is your favorite tequila?
Well, when I drink with Justin, it's 1942. And then when I don't know what we have. We do a Baja Fog where you drink the neck of the Corona bottle and then you top it back off with tequila and then you chug it.
Whoa. Okay.
We'll do some of those at the track next time. Those are fun.
All right. I'm liking it.
See, Justin knows tequila, 1942.
Good man. He
Nice.
likes the good stuff. All
All
right.
right, this is my last one. Now
All right.
you've been a part of both, growing up at our OCRC and seeing the evolution of 10 scale racing.
I know where this is going.
Slick tire 1/10 racing.
Wacky, 100% wacky.
Ooh. Wow.
I feel like that is actually what kind of killed 10 scale for me. I liked it when it was, my favorite was probably like low tread to like ghost tread. And then after that is when it kind of went out the window for me.
So when you just go buy a set of slicks, it was over.
Well, okay, I'll take it back. OCRC, when it was slicks, killed it for me because that was hard. Coyote, where the track has grip everywhere and you can kind of be like not dialed with your lines and still go on the track, that I'm cool with that.
Right, when it's just sticky everywhere.
Sucked. Like SDR, no hate on SDRC. I haven't been there in a while, but the last few times I've been there, I can't go around that track. Everyone's like, put S3s on. This is like Proline days. S3s. I'm like, okay, donuts all day long. I'm like, dude, I'm not even having fun. Like, this is not even fun for me at all.
All right, well,
Put on the setup that everybody's running, lost.
Well, my recent 1/10 extravaganza was SDRC a lot because OCRC had already closed. And it was, you could just throw on some J-Con golds or silvers, whatever the fuck, and a little bit of sauce, and you're ripping. So that's fun.
Our track had so much traction that you could pretty much run slicks with one hit them one time with your prep of choice. And
see, I feel like that's like Coyote, because Coyote was fun. I didn't really race there much, but we'd go for practice days, and that was fun. But I think OCR, I mean, even like before OCRC closed, I think I was 6 to 8 months where I just never ran too well. I just ran e-buggy. E-buggy on high grip is super fun. There was a couple of those holiday brawls where we would go in the morning, like my friends and I would all meet up. I do brunch pretty much every Sunday, and we drink bottomless mimosas a lot. And we would go, and I think there was one morning I killed like almost 2 bottles of champagne at breakfast, showed up to OCRC, was practicing, and Caitlin actually reached down and grabbed my car before I could go down. I was getting ready to go down the straightaway, and she reached down, grabbed my car, and looked at me and said, "Get off the track. You're just blowing through 10 scale cars."
Nice. Well, see, like with 10 scale, man, when I started racing 10 scale, it was at West Coast. Well, when I got back into RC, I started racing 10 scale at M&M Hobbies, but I was racing at West Coast, and everybody was on full tread, and it was still like having a new tire with good tread was the business. And it felt like, this is like Goosebumps days, like J-Con. They were J-Con Goosebumps?
For indoor?
Yeah.
No, not indoor. That was like barcodes, dirt webs.
I remember Goosebumps. Or maybe those are outdoor. We're running.
Yeah, I think outdoor is a big pin tire.
But yeah, we were still
like
on.
Cody's track.
You were still on treaded tires, and you had shit tons of traction.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember doing donuts when you were not running slicks. So what changed? Why did it go? Why did it go? Because it was
faster.
Good.
The cars changed.
Groove. Yeah, and the cars changed.
Barcodes and like those West Coast and like early OCRC days, we all had rear motor cars. You could make grip with ice tires. Like, they made so much grip, and then the motor and everything started moving more forward and forward. Like, I think the best cars to drive in that time were when we first went to mid motor and we swapped from the 4 gear to the 3 gear, or even the 4 gear. The Centro, the C4.1, that thing was pretty dialed. I like that thing, but they were fast. They were quick in the corners, and then they still made grip when you set them up right. Now we're just, the motors are so far forward in the cars. It's like you have to be on point and be perfect with your setup, tire prep, and everything. I feel like to be fast. You can go around the track with whatever, but
I remember when I was in it over there at West Coast, that was right when the 22 came out, and then some select guys were opting for the mid motor option. Remember when it was like taller than the body?
Yeah, stand up, sticks out the back of the car.
I was just like, man, these things are so goofy. What are these guys doing? But man, it evolved that way. It's crazy, but it was so fun running actual. But I remember there was no roost. It was still a manicured track. It was still really, really clean and hard packed. So whatever.
Yeah.
So. Slick tire 1/10 racing for Wally.
Wacky.
All right.
I'll go to the ATL track.
Nice. Well, that's all we have for Wally
and
Wacky, unless you got one more.
I got one more.
Okay.
Got one more.
It's my last one. This one is tough. This one's
boy.
I say it's tough. Maybe. I mean, this one's gonna hit home. This one's hard hitting. We're getting into the hard hitting shit, Nick.
Hard hitting shit.
All right, you ready for this?
Let's hear it.
Don't hold back.
Oh boy.
Hayden Deegan.
Wally.
100%. My name is Wally.
I love it. That is making the 250 class fun to watch.
Well, is he gonna make Is he going to make the 450 class fun to watch?
Yes.
Oh, I'm hoping Des Nation goes and he whole shots and wins like Villapoto did in 07.
Yeah.
I think that's possible.
I'm a fan.
I really do.
I think he's on it right now. I don't know how he's going to do. So full disclaimer, I'm not a huge Supercross fan. I do watch him a lot, and I see him a lot on social media. But I hope he lives up to the hype because I like seeing that kind of character. I like seeing that kind of pizzazz, that attitude, and I also like seeing the humble guys. I like seeing the other side too.
Chance Hymas,
Yeah.
super humble.
Yeah, these guys.
Cole Davies is probably the opposite of Deegan and like just as badass.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the sport needs Deegan's personality.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to like him. He's fucking good,
and he makes things interesting.
And he makes them interesting.
So good. Have you guys seen the clip of him on the 450?
Dudes. It'd be rad if there was some RC dudes that had that same kind of Deegan pizzazz to them.
They do, but like our media doesn't know how to pull it out of them. Our media doesn't know how to showcase them. Like, we're not even close to knowing how to put these personalities on a pedestal yet. Mayfield is the guy that everyone. Yeah, he's the closest one because he wears it on his sleeve. He doesn't hold back. He doesn't have to hold back. His sponsors don't care what he says. Most of the people in the industry are so worried about, sponsor this or what are people going to think of me? And he's the opposite. We need more of that. And I'm not saying everyone needs to be that. We need the Ryan Lutzes too. We need the Tebows. We need the Cole Ogdens. We need the Camden Limes who's in the middle. He's just chill and cool and fun. Like, we've got these different levels, but we definitely need them. We need them all. We don't need one. We don't need the high and the low. We need from every level from top to bottom. But I'm with you. Like, Deegan, he can talk all that shit because so far he's been able to back it up. Like, if you can't back it up, you're a clown. That dude goes out there every week, injured, not injured, goes out there and he puts it down. So,
did you see him ride the 450 yet?
Yeah,
there's a clip circulating around right now, and it is
gnarly.
I haven't seen it. I'll look it up.
He's just
man.
This thing is ready to blow at any second.
Yeah. I'm like, Star better get that bike together because if that engine is gonna blow up with him on that bike.
Yeah, so good. So good.
Exactly.
I look, and he kind of hits close to home. The Deegans are from my neck of the woods, and I went to school with some of the sisters of who Deegan married, his wife.
Okay.
So he was around when they were dating when I was still in high school. So I was thinking anywho, I got a little bit of emotional tie because they're local boy and local family and everything. I freaking love them. I mean, a lot of the shit he posts on Instagram is kind of gay, when he's just by himself. But his interviews, and his track persona is epic.
I even like the stuff when he's by himself because that part is also relevant because most of the time he's just being him, but he'll throw in the occasional shit talk, and I love that because he's doing it without having to be around the track to do it. He's able to build that rivalry without having to have someone like giving him a reason to. He's just like, I'm gonna talk shit today, and I love it because at the moment he can back it up, and so I'm all about it. Talk that shit all you want.
When he's walking through Target and he's like, I'm just walking through Target.
Yeah.
Just here to see the honey.
His
I got
Instagram reel.
Socks. I got a spare socks just to walk around and look at chicks at Target.
But you watched
Did you guys see?
Fucking watched it though. That's the
I
whole
did,
thing,
and I was
dude.
like, you son
That's
of
the
a
problem.
bitch.
But
That's the whole
did you
thing.
guys see? Do you guys know who Duke Gomez is?
No.
Have you seen him around?
No.
Oh, Brent, I think you'll love him because he makes fun of everyone.
Duke Gomez.
But it's one of Deegan's videos. What?
Nothing. I was just writing down Duke Gomez too.
It's one of like Deegan's videos, and he's like showing off his chain and like doing like stupid hand gestures and shit. And Duke and then it's just Duke's face, and he goes, "Bro, I gotta tell you, you are so fast on a dirt bike, but dude, you are gay as hell on social media."
That's awesome.
Nice.
We were
It's so good.
we were talking about the 10 scale in the slick tires and everything. And I would be remiss if I didn't plug a shameless plug for Masters of Dirt that is actually going to be in Phoenix or Chandler, Arizona at Hobby Action this year. So all you West Coasters that are out there listening, you want to go to a rad 10 scale race, and there's going to be some badass racing. October 23rd through the 26th. I'm pretty sure that's the dates. At Hobby Action, Masters of Dirt is going west this year. You should be there. You should definitely be there. Walnuts, you should be there. You should just come out. Just come
I
out.
can do that.
You know what? I'm
Dude,
sure
we should go
Troy's
out, Wally. We should go
When's
out
the
and
date?
van life it at a campsite nearby.
Ooh, I could-
23rd through the 26th. I'll be down to party with you. Bring all the pasties you want.
All right.
But
By the way, it's not my pasties. I'll bring the girls with the pasties just to clear
dude,
that.
we should van life it.
let's do it. I mean, I'll do it with you. I'll van life it. I got nowhere to stay at the moment, so fucking let's make it
Hell
happen.
yeah. I'll put a tent on top of the van for you.
Oh, there you go.
Let's
Double
fucking-
decker van.
Let's make this happen.
We can do it.
And so
All right.
what I was gonna say though is Troy's gonna be out there, I'm sure, doing the promoting. I mean, we figure out a way to get you out there and make something part of the Amain sponsorship package and just have some fun. Bring yourself a little AE car to drop down and do a little bit
Yeah.
of door banging and but yeah,
Maybe a
Masters
stadium
of
truck or
Dirt
something.
at Hobby Action, October 23rd through 26th. I know Lucas dropped a video the other day. It was pretty good. It had Lance McDonald swirling his shirt around without a shirt on and all kind of
Holy
good
moly.
stuff. Everybody, there's a few
Bummed I missed
cameos
that.
in there. So yeah, come on out. Let's fucking go. Myerson says he's in. He wants
He's
to
in.
come
Justin's
race.
in.
So
All right, let's van
come
light it.
visit us and let's have a good time. We'll drink a little bit. We're gonna race a little bit. We're gonna talk about shit a little bit. Maybe and I'll be bringing my podcast equipment. So maybe a
Oh.
podcast will break out.
Oh, let's do a live podcast. That'd be like
every
in
day.
person, everyone together.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not going to be
bring
racing,
people in.
so I got 3 mics. I can do 2 other people and myself at one time. Oh,
Well,
I didn't mean it
If
like
I
that.
go, you know I won't be racing.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah, like so. I mean, I can.
Easy,
me-
easy.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, short course Myerson 13 or it's mod short course for sure.
Oh, I want to see Justin drive mod short course.
he
I
can
don't think
run
he's
a
ran anything
13.5 in it.
faster.
He can drive. He can put a 13.5
Nah, you
in
gotta
it.
man up and drive something fast.
If Myerson comes, I got
6'5"?
food and beverages.
Here's the thing: Myerson's not coming. Okay, but I like his enthusiasm.
Yeah,
I
we
do-
all know he's not showing up.
Yeah, he's not coming. As much
If
as
he
I would
shows
love
up-
him to show up, I would love for him to show up and
If he
definitely bring.
What's
actually
crazy-
showed up, I'll build all of his stuff and I'll wrench for him the whole weekend at the race.
And I got hot dogs
Oh.
and beer for
We'll,
him.
we'll
the
throw
whole
it back.
week.
We'll throw it back to like 2016, 2017,
And I'll buy a bottle of 1946.
42.
Same shit. Just
Sold
4
it.
years different.
Well, let's do it. Let's van life it. We'll get a circle around Hobby Action.
All right, let's figure this out. All right, now we've already got past that. So Masters of Dirt, October 23rd through 26th at Hobby Action. I hope to see a lot of you guys that are watching there with us. Now is where we kind of do something special.
We
No,
all
wait.
pee.
No, it's
We
where
all
open the
pee.
phone line.
Damn, that's what I wanted.
You're so close to the bathroom now, Chase, that you can actually run a line from underneath your desk to the bathroom and just pee underneath the desk into
I
a
just need
hose.
like a fish pump.
Hey, we
Yeah,
need
exactly.
Like a
Mike
little, like a
coming up.
5-gallon aquarium.
Piss
fish
into a
pump.
bucket and then just
Into a
pump it to the
bucket and
toilet.
Are we doing live calls?
Yeah, I just put it up.
Stick.
You gonna be able to handle it?
No, I gotta go pee.
Go pee then.
All right.
Wally, this is where we bring
This
in
pee is brought to you by Get Shit Done Coffee in a Bush.
Nice. And a bush.
Is that a bush or is that a cactus?
Cactus bush.
Looks like an aloe plant, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna take some live calls if anyone wants to talk to Wally. Now would be a good time if you want to talk shit or just show up at
I have a
chat.
feeling I know the first person's going to call in right now.
You
Well, actually, it
yeah?
could be one of the two.
All right. We'll see if you're right.
See if they are.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Hayden Deegan is going to win some races his first year as long as he stays healthy. I think
Oh, yeah.
I think he can in 450. I think he can.
I'm kind of hoping for like the old 2007 Villapoto ride where he was on the 250 and beat all the 450s and 250s. I don't know if it's going to happen. It would be really sick if it would happen.
Do you think that is that even in this day and age? Is that even possible?
I don't know.
Are the lap times when they go to the same track, are they similar?
Outdoors, it's different, but Supercross, they can be somewhat the same.
Yeah.
Depending on the track.
We have our first caller of the night, and we'll see
Pigeon.
if before we
I'm right.
put this person in. Do you have access to the side chat? Do you see it?
The private one?
Private chat. Yeah. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Type in there who you think it is before we bring anybody in. Go ahead. You got one guess.
I'm guessing
Well-
Scott Boy's calling in.
Okay, I'll let everybody know if he's right. You're wrong. All
I'm
right, bring
wrong.
in the caller.
Oh, damn it.
All right. Ooh. All right, caller, you're on the air.
What up, guys?
What up?
What's going on? Oh, it is this guy.
It is. This
You were number
guy,
two. You were number
1942,
two.
Short course.
Sounds like a good
Oh.
time.
Are we gonna put a short course together for Masters?
Wally, what's the deal?
I told you I'd do it. You just got to get it to me.
We have no moto events that weekend.
Well, good
Sounds
news
good.
is Beach RC is going to float you a fresh kit.
Stop. Stop it. I don't even have a fresh kit for him right now. Just stop it. He has his own kits. You don't need to throw shit in
He's
for
still-
free.
Well, you still have one of your. You have two short courses or just one?
Yeah, I have the carpet short course still, and then the last Surf City short course that has not left the shelf along with.
I don't think that one leaves. We'll build you a new one.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to build a new one, but I would like to say I am definitely coming back to RC.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Does that mean you're coming to Masters of Dirt though?
Yep.
We haven't even, got to the end of this yet. Like Masters, yes, no. Wally or Wacky?
Masters, Wally.
Walnuts or butt plug?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not butt plugs. Wally might like the light up ones. Who knows? He
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, man.
We're gonna leave.
Ball
Hey,
sticks. Ballsticks.com.
No, like I'm definitely down to make something happen. If Wally's in and we can go out to Phoenix, I'm always down for the Arizona trip.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
that'd be
I'm down.
sick.
Let's do it. Now you got my interest. Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna be texting the
As long
both
as
of
it's
you,
short course and
bugging you.
tequila.
I'll buy the tequila. You
See?
bring the short
See?
course.
Oh, dude, we're in now.
Done.
Oh, yeah.
Done deal.
All right. And you
I
gotta
will be
bring
barbecuing.
you'll have
hot
to bring the
dogs.
Corona so we can try some of those frog legs or whatever you
Oh,
call them.
Baja Frogs.
Yeah, those.
Frogs.
Sean,
Yeah.
Masters is October
hopefully
23rd through 26th. Sorry. What about
Perfect.
the Baja Frogs?
So does
Oh,
that
yeah,
mean
Wally knows all about those? I think.
Oh yeah. They are.
Halloween is in the middle of the week this year?
What?
The 26th is a Sunday, so 5 days later. Yeah, it's on a Friday, actually.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Party. Big party this year.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll do Masters Shine Halloween.
Yeah.
All right.
That's gonna be cool.
Dude, you guys just made my night. I'm stoked.
That's gonna be
I think it
really
would be good to get everyone back together for sure.
It might actually be easiest just to go straight from Vegas to Arizona. Just work remote the whole time.
Yeah, because you guys got the
Because we're
vintage
going to
race
that
the week.
vintage,
The
the
week
vintage
before.
race the weekend before.
Maybe I'll go to Vegas the week before.
We'll just do a whole RC party circle.
There you go.
Now that's a bender.
Is
right
this
there.
a RC tour we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'll
Sounds
tell
like
you
it.
what, Meyerson, I will get you the kit and supply all the electronics and everything. All I ask in return is like the most badass pit bike that's ever been made.
Fair trade. Let's do it.
Darn.
What do you think? What do you think?
Oh,
All right,
for a
baby.
pit bike?
Make it 2 short courses, and we're in.
I already
2 short courses and a pit bike.
Yeah, and Wally's one Cowie will be the donation bike then.
Okay.
I can go
2
get
short
Arthur. We'll
courses
be
and a
done.
stock pit bike. Just a stock one.
Well, okay.
We
Okay.
might
mind.
be able to make something happen, but we'll see.
2 short courses and an e-bike.
And a moped.
I throw butt plug at this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, butt
All right,
plug
I gotta
for
try.
butt
I
plug.
gotta shoot my shot. I'm looking for an e-bike.
Oh, we can get him one of those Stasics. That's about the same.
Yeah, give me the big kid
Oh
Stacey.
yeah, those Stasics can be dangerous though.
How's Brittany's face?
Whoa,
Her face
dude.
is
Calm
good.
down, dude. What is
She's-
going on here?
She's still a little banged up from hitting that curb, but she's good.
Whoa.
She thought she could ride a Stasic and wrecked.
Oof.
Oh yeah, brand new adult Stasics. We got into the shop and tried to let her rip it, and I said, "Please don't go up any curbs. 15 miles an hour straight into a curb."
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, in the background, it's great.
Yeah, we're good though. We learned. That's all that mattered.
Mm.
Nice.
like
I need a good beer runner, man. I know you can hook me up.
So what's new with you, Justin?
Well, what was that?
What's new with you?
I've just been working, man. Been building and changing some plans going into next year. Looking at doing some of the arena cross stuff with the race team. We'll be announcing a new rider here shortly. We have parted ways with Justin Starling for 2026, but we got some new stuff in the works with some new companies. And we're about to launch a new company that will be pretty much a brother company of Moto Whips that will be offering a lot of the high-end specialty coatings, mainly Cerakote based. And yeah, Wally and I have been working really hard on a lot of new things that we're going to be bringing to the table, and just been trying to build cool shit and bringing new things to the moto industry. And it's really about it. Been enjoying being home after the 17 weekends of racing, that's for sure.
I bet.
Mhm.
That's awesome, man. That's fantastic news.
Yeah, but definitely excited to be back home with the family and hopefully, get some more time and start running some RC again. I want to get back in it, miss the friends and everyone involved with it. So I spent
That's
the
the best
weekend with
part about it.
Mayfield and Westergaard. Yeah, like just even like this weekend being out with Westergaard and Mayfield and like just shooting the shit and talking about it. And I'm like, no, dude, like I miss everybody and I got to make time to do stuff I want to do too, not just race moto and be doing that. So, it does obviously pay the bills, keep roof over your head and food in the stomachs for the family. But at the same time, like you got to have some fun in life, So that's where I'm leaning towards now. We're going to get a new fleet of techno cars built up, run some 8 scale, and sounds like we're going to do a short course and should be back at the track soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good. Are you going to have 4-wheel short course at Master Dirts?
No.
Oh, okay.
We do have the 4-wheel drive mini truggies though.
You do?
Yes. We do have that.
Interesting.
Yeah. And Larry Tom, I asked him the
Interesting.
other day before I posted before last Friday, before we did the RC sign up. I said, hey Larry, how is your crowd of 4-wheel drive stadium truck or mini truggy as we call them on the East Coast? He said 0 to none. I was like, perfect. And I put it on there. So we need at least 5. We need at least 5.
Guess what I'm bringing to Masters of Dirt.
So yeah,
I'll run all the off classes. I'll run short course and mini truggy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, so those are 2 classes
do they
that
have
always
an
need help.
mini truggy?
So here's the thing.
double E mini truggy?
On the East Coast, we always had 1 to 2 full heats for masters of 4-wheel drive stadium truck. But short course is always pretty good because it's a master's class and it's also a stock master class. And the reason why it works is because if you don't run stadium truck, you could run short course in either 13.5 short course or stadium truck or mod stadium truck as a for your points, because it's a combined point system to become the master, the stock master.
Mhm.
Or if you run 2-wheel, 4-wheel, stadium truck, and short course, you can choose your best finish out of short course or stadium truck to be your points. So that some guys will run all 4 classes just in case they have a bad run in one of the trucks. They can choose the better one. So it does pretty well for Masters of Dirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Justin, what do you think about doing short course and truck and just battling all weekend?
I'm down, dude. If we are gonna get kits, you tell me what we're doing, and let's figure something out. You know, I'm always in for the truck classes. That's where I'm like itching to get back just into a truggy. You know,
We'll rock mullets and have a good time.
Tony,
mullets and pasties for Wally.
Oh, I'm all about the
Oh,
mullet.
you don't want that.
Mullets and pasties. Look, Wally literally has a mullet on a shower curtain right there, dude. Business up front and party in the rear, right there. Chase pointed that out in the pre-show. Tony Schumacher, bro.
We'll have to get you the wig.
Gather him up and send him to
partying.
hobby action, my dude. Let's go.
Well, if I'm going to Masters of Dirt, I might have to build a mini truggy. That sounds fun.
You have to.
Techno will hook you up. I know
Techno
a guy.
is all about the mini truggy.
Yeah, I can get me one of those.
They'll send you one. Let's make it happen. One set of tires all weekend, dude. That's all you'll need, Chase. You won't even have to fuck with it.
I like it.
Bars to
and
no bars.
one of the good news, I'm stoked about it. Tyler Brown promotion. He is a spec tire of the 4-wheel drive 13.5 buggy class. So good to have our sponsors involved with Masters of Dirt also. So yay. All right. Well, Justin, thank you, man. Appreciate you. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'm going to hold you to this.
Sounds like we got a trip in October.
Of course, buddy. It was great talking to you guys, and miss hanging out with you. So we'll get back to it, and I'll put Wally's hands to some work for some wrenching.
Now I got a lot of follow-up texts.
Sounds good.
All right,
well,
boy.
You guys enjoy your night and keep being rad.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Buddy.
Nice hearing from
Later,
you.
Justin.
See you, bud.
Later, guys.
Yeah, I'm stoked. You guys coming, it just adds to the party. You know, we also do our social on Friday night, which, you know, beer pong and a lot of just hanging out, you know, pasties, stuff like that. So I feel very confident that it could turn into the exact same environment that we like to put on out here. And just everyone have a good time, because Masters is about the good time. That's 100% what we try to make happen. Is a good time. So looking forward to it.
Sounds like I'll have to rent a van with seats, not just my van with one seat.
You can borrow some of mine.
I will need a ride wherever it is, for sure. Wherever we end up.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun. Panda in Arizona, baby. Let's go.
I was really stoked. I was very stoked because I got on RC sign up and looked at the entries, and there's a fair amount of East Coast guys traveling out there, which was the one thing I was super worried about, because obviously we could have put the race we could have tried to put the race on the East Coast, but Larry and I, you know, talked about this and it seemed like the best fit. But there's going to be a good amount of guys that have come to this race. I mean, Dave McEwen, for instance, has been to every single Masters of Dirt, so he's not going to miss it, obviously. But there's a handful of guys that are coming out that I think is going to be fun and really add to it, because they've been to all of them. They'll help me get that vibe spread across the room, because they know how we like to do it. So it'll be a little intimidating, to be honest, but I'm excited about being there for sure.
I'm excited. I'm going to build a mini truggy. So
yeah.
I'm so going to hold you to it, Chase. Like you spoke.
You have to.
Yeah, you spoke, and now it's done. Like this is the gospel.
I can't wait. I gotta find one of those whole battle indestructible rear wings for it, because only they sell them.
Oh.
They have a rear wing for the mini truggy that's like a 8-scale wing.
Yeah, we S-Works has them too. We have a few.
Oh, is it S-Works? I don't know what brand.
How about might have them as well? How about might have them as well? But we have like the actual molded plastic wings, and they're pretty good.
Does?
Yeah.
Mini truggy? Sick.
Well, they're 10-scale wings. 10-scale wings.
Someone makes like a rubber molded, like 10-scale looking wing, like a regular Lexan wing, like a 10-scale one, but they make it in like some like super flexible rubber.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like they make one. I know there's one that exists that's like an 8 scale wing with the same plastic. So I'll be
Okay.
getting one of those.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
building
we got a caller, don't we, Robert?
We sure do. Caller, you're on the air.
Oh boy. Who do we got?
What up, boy?
There he is. You're one late. You're
That's
one
the-
late. You let Justin beat you.
I was like, the minute you were like, oh, I know who's gonna call. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna call now.
Asshole. Jerk out, mouth shut.
That's
You
awesome.
should just use 2 cups and a string.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say something else about 2 cups, but all right. So
Oh,
Very butt plug there. Okay, butt
yeah,
plug.
butt plug.
That's butt dogs.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Oh wait, no, that was 2 girls, not 2
double-sided
cups.
butt
My
plug.
bad. My bad. Okay,
Holy,
move on.
you know we're 20 minutes before the end of the show when we start
This is
talking
when
about
it. This is when it gets good.
Oh, Scott's on. It's about to get different.
Hey, don't. Hey, Hunter, this is about time when you go to bed. You got school tomorrow, buddy.
I hope he's not watching still.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, there was a point in time. There was a point in time
2
where
cups, 1 string.
this is actually that was an actual real thing. Lucas and who was it? Joey Fisher. Lucas, correct me if I'm wrong, but at least Lucas ran around the entire track at about midnight, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, fully naked, almost naked. Not fully naked, almost naked.
What do you have, socks on or something?
Yeah. So
That's how you got all that grip.
70s porn style. Do you have a mustache?
Lucas is not the mustache having kind of feller, but yeah, he is he's definitely he doesn't know how to party. He fakes it. In that very moment he faked it. He was done. Like after that moment, we never saw him again that night. So
Just ran in naked and ran out.
Like,
out.
I got it. Yeah. It was full naked and afraid.
but alone. So what's happening with you, Scott?
Just like living the dream. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff right now. I've been busy at my own shop. Obviously, we have Wally moved into the shop, so we're get to hang out every day. So we got Wallie Builds inside of my saddle shop now.
Nice.
So it's been fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watched
and then I also
all
do my
28 seasons
my
of
painting.
South Park.
Whoa.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah,
It's gotta be hard to do.
This morning I was like, oh shit, I think we've already seen this one. No, this is the latest one. And we're like, yeah, this is the one where Trump shows off his like a small wiener, you know? we're like,
Man,
oh shit. No,
if I wasn't watching
seasons,
Wally's
we went-
story, I would think you guys
like,
were gay
oh,
for sure.
shit.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I post everything. Every story with chicks is it's going out. It's going out the door.
When you guys finish South Park, you need to start The Simpsons. You'll never run out of stuff.
Oh no,
Never.
there's plenty.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, I must
I mean,
say, your
I think
paint
we
is
went
looking
through
amazing.
South Park in like maybe 2 months.
Yeah.
That's it. Wow.
No, I thought we had it done sooner than that. Maybe I would say that was like 3 weeks. Like, dude, it was just played nonstop when we were in there.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I will say, Chris, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Chris Harris, he definitely
Hell
can
yeah, Chris
show-
Harris.
He can show people how to party because I think we told the story after Wicked Weekend, but this man did wake up in his trailer without any clothes, waiting for someone to bring him some because he left them in the shower and he couldn't walk back naked from where he walked naked from. But yeah, so anyways, long story short,
So come
Chris
in our
Harris
series.
Chris Harris knows how to
Naked
party
dudes.
and Lucas doesn't. But that's fine. You know, everyone can learn. Everyone can learn.
Mhm.
Scott, we can teach you. how to party. If you'd like.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're not selling too many RC races here. We got 2 RC race stories with naked dudes running around.
Yeah, it happens, bro. And the funny thing is, I'm the common link to all of it.
Fucking hammered in my day.
So it's your races.
I'm not one to like fucking take off my fucking clothes and run around naked.
Yeah,
I've never been that, and I've been hammered to the point where like I can't even stand anymore.
Yeah,
and that takes a lot. That takes a lot for me.
There was a Sunday I have a video of you eating tacos like shit face, so it does happen. It does happen.
Yeah, but you do remember that I drank like 2 to 1. I mean,
You're
like,
also 2 to 1 size.
You should
as well.
You should drink 2 to 1. Just to stay on the level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, livers don't care.
livers don't care. Yeah. I'm taller than most, as they would say. So
nice, very nice. Your paint work is bitching, FYI.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I actually just I got 2 guys I'm painting for the vintage race that's coming up for Team Associated. I got Jay Halsey and Richard Saxton that we're doing.
Are you doing their vintage schemes?
Royalty.
Yeah, so Jay actually stopped by the shop today, and he dropped off a body for me to paint for the upcoming vintage race. And then Richard called and sent his truck body to be painted for the truck that he's been showcasing on the Team Associated website.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man. Freaking RC royalty. You're painting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I was honored that they actually they wanted to do it, and like Jay's like, oh, well, let me know how much to pay you. I need to pay you, and I'm like, dude, you don't need to pay me. I'm good. Like just saying that I painted for Jay Hall is good enough for me. It's like,
yeah, it's pretty badass.
I charged him to build his car. I was just straight up.
Yeah.
That's like building a jungle
I
gym
know.
for Michael Jackson.
I did some work with him on like a Disney like movie production like the last couple weeks, and I know how much money he makes, and I will charge him. Because
but tell him I don't know if you can, but tell him who the director was.
Oh, so I made my 2-week check at Amain in 2 days working for this, and I was like, "Yep, sign me up for more." But we worked with John Favreau, the director of Iron Man.
Oh, that's
and all that
awesome.
stuff. So we were shooting like some cool stuff for a show that's coming out in like I think early next year.
What are you doing?
So
like
cool.
RC related stuff?
Yeah, so we have like these big camera cars, and we're using we have like big Ronin 4Ds and all that stuff that we're driving around on the streets. We were like, they closed off a street in Burbank, and we shot for like 8 hours just up and down the street with like full-size cars going back and forth. We're driving the RC car through stuff. There's a drone flying overhead. It's chaos every time they say action. Like there's just so much going on.
That's awesome.
And
dude.
the craziest thing is like everyone, they say like, all right, reset. And like literally everything just goes backwards in reverse.
Wow.
Like no one turns around and does anything. Like all the cars just move slowly backwards. And then people just sit in them the whole time.
That's wild.
It was pretty wild to like see for the first time like what actually goes in. But now I know why movies are expensive. Like they rented a street in Burbank, closed all the shops on both sides of the street, and then paid. There was probably like 300 people there, like just doing things. Like there was one guy that was in charge of turning the camera on and recording each time. That's all he did all day.
That's his job.
Just record.
Fun fact, I was actually an
There's
extra.
so many cool jobs that make a lot of money.
I was an extra, and I know you're like, ooh, of course. But I was an extra in Dumb and Dumber when I was a kid, and the film was actually, yeah.
Were you?
100%. So the film was made when they come in on the scooter on the motor, the little motorbike, they come in and they come into Breckenridge, but they changed all the signs in Breckenridge to Aspen. So they weren't actually in Aspen; they were in Breckenridge.
Oh man,
And
you ruined my childhood right now.
I'm sorry. So when they're walking by, I actually walk by. It's a split-second shot. I got paid for the whole day for being there. I'm holding the snowboard, walking by in my snowboard gear. My mom's Jeep is in it. Like all the kids, I went to school with the kids that are laughing and pointing at them when they stuck their tongue to the ski lift, and that everyone in the Snowtown area was in Breckenridge, and that's where I grew up. So I knew a lot of those, especially the young people.
So
but I knew
did
a
they
lot
take
of
a lot of townies, or did you have an agent? Like, how did you get
No.
this gig?
It was just a casting call, and they took, it was like Nick said, it was probably 300-400 people there, and everybody just had to be walking up and down the streets on the ski hill. Like everyone got paid for being there.
That's
But
rad.
yeah, like just like you said, like the fact that they had to change a town to look like another town like that already exists. I mean, it wasn't even a fake city they were trying to impersonate, like it was a real town. But it just must have been cheaper or better for them to do it. But yeah, it was a good time. A lot of people in our town got to be in that movie. So good
That's
time.
rad.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Super cool. I went on a casting
We
call.
also built a couple of B7s for that as well, and he had to make special shock towers.
Yeah, design a shock tower so we can get the camera to sit super low in the car, so the shock tower is like a big goalpost.
Oh, nice.
So that was pretty fun.
Nice. Was that something you designed?
Yeah, I just 3D printed them real fast and mounted them up.
They're like, holy shit, this is what we've been looking for this whole cinematic period that we have. And you're the guy. Now
And
you're the
Wallie's
guy.
like, I wonder if I can use this on a race car.
I know. Can I wonder if this will work on the carpet?
No, I'm just like, I wonder.
Shocks were almost like straight up and down though.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, they rebounded so fast. Like, but it also helped because we had to support a lot of weight on the front because they wanted to run the camera on the front of the car, one on the back of the car, one in the middle of the car, plus all the gear to run them. Like those were some stiff. Like we had to build the shocks pretty stiff.
But dude, you breaking into this industry it's going to be insane. Like you're going to do so well for yourself. I'm so.
Oh yeah.
Like getting your foot in the door of this industry, and you can design your own shit to drive around and do all this stuff. Holy shit! We hang out at your house at a pool one day. It's gonna be
good. It's gonna be good times.
And be like, I know that guy. That was my boy.
Oh, dude. When this show comes out,
it's just
when the show comes out, my name will be on the credits. Would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
When the show comes out.
Gonna go to a Wally party. It's just pasty.
Be a Wally party.
Whoa.
Wow.
But Jay,
I woke up with someone's pasties on my side.
Here we go.
Yes.
Again. Were they rebel flag pasties? Like what kind of pasties were these?
No, I think they were just some like stars.
It was a mixture.
But there was all kinds. They had all different options.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Nice.
It was good. It was good times.
When nerds get rewarded. That's
Right?
what I'm talking about.
So rarely.
Yes.
So rare. So I'm gonna enjoy that thing the whole time.
Absolutely. Run
You
it.
should. Congrats.
Become the guru of RC media in the real media.
You know, Wally, I've been thinking, I've been trying to get you to a master's for years, dude.
I know.
This is your chance.
I just wasn't making enough money before. Now I can. I can fly out now.
Man, you don't need to. Now you just got to drive to
Now I
Phoenix.
gotta drive. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna drive, dude. We'll freaking book the
Little
Airbnb.
van pool.
Little van pool.
Well, let me know, because right now I'm still looking for that place. Let's
Like
fucking do this.
Justin's van, your van, my van, Westergaard's van.
Oh, dude, we can
Nick
have a
from
full
TVO's
van
van.
campfire. Oh, yeah.
Dude, it'll be Vandemonium.
Maybe we can even get TJ to drive out.
Vandemonium. I love it.
Vandemonium.
Dude, we got everybody's got a van now.
It's
you
the
know?
Vanderhood. The Vanderhood.
Yeah, we should start a freaking RC
Chase,
van club
we've
called
also
Vandemonium.
Hobby Action is known as the Panda, so you know that's their mascot. So you got the Panda going to the Panda.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, so I can get there and tell them that's my name, bro. Like, we're gonna have to fight in the parking lot.
I have a brand new set of methods and
So
Well,
good.
dude, we could have a total van full of 6 vans going out there.
What about Van Mingos?
Van Mingos.
Dude, Vandemonium.
Dude, this is so great.
Yeah, Vandemonium.
Vandemonium.
I'll
That's
create.
fantastic.
I'm gonna create the group chat tomorrow, and we need to make this all happen.
Sorry, Justin. Motorhomes are not allowed.
If you don't have a
Man.
van, you ain't got nothing.
You better have a buddy with a van.
Yeah. I need a buddy with a van because I only have a motorhome.
Oh, hold on. I got
Vandemonium.
one for you. My van doesn't have any extra seats in it, but we made
But I'll
things
sleep
work.
in that motorhome, Myerson, for sure.
Hey, I do want to show something that a fan sent me anonymously a few minutes ago. And once again, please, viewers, refrain yourself from being mad at the show. We're just here for a good time. But I have to show this
What is this?
Is it?
Oh boy.
because it is good. Pop it up.
I have a delay on my TV. So
RC Reddit's getting ready. Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Now, okay.
The big
All
dangle.
joking all joking aside.
You got to read the fine print.
I didn't read the fine print. What did it say? All I gotta say is
my God.
we did not make that, and I do think it's funny because I love comedy, and that's comedy right there. So
That's good.
Oh,
that was
man.
funny.
RC people. Are
Dude,
I
you
s-
have
I
to be
still
able to laugh at
approve.
yourself, though.
I still approve the glow sticks. I'm just saying, I do approve glow antennas, especially for
I
non-competition
like
use.
the
but
idea of the leader antenna.
The
Absolutely.
Roar affiliate.
Yeah.
I approve
Absolutely.
for these.
I approve this.
How many times I got the leader?
I personally I don't care if Myerson was the one that said it first. I'm gonna take credit and I want full royalties for the leader change thing. That's all I want all of
Hey,
it for me.
We're gonna have it at
Me
Masters
only.
of Dirt then. We're just gonna debut it there.
Let's do it. That would be the place. That
Let's
would
do it.
fucking be the place. We got 2
Yep.
months. We got 2 months to figure this shit
If
out.
it's anybody's going to bitch, it's going to be dudes at a 10-scale track.
That's 100%. The lights in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
for sure.
indoors. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, if I would be more than happy if Mimo Buggy wanted to grab that from our show, as long as they give us credit, so we can give the anonymous person or anonymous fan credit. But yeah, go
Like that
ahead,
guy.
Mimo Buggy. You know, it's not even Mimo Buggy; it's Mimeo Buggy.
Yeah, it's all wrong.
It's weird for anyone that
It's
doesn't know
genius.
that. All right, Scott, man, we haven't even let you talk yet. You got anything to actually say?
I'm good. Well, I mean, I told you about like what's going on in the shop. So, you know, other than that, I think everything else is going pretty good. I'm down for doing some Masters of Dirt and going to wherever. So
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
Well, Masters of Dirt is definitely a going to wherever, and I'm gonna try and convince my wife to let me go to Vegas the week before.
We'll just road trip it
yeah,
right across.
so
I might do
Vegas
that.
to Arizona.
So
I'm
Jay
riding
was in
with
the
you
shop,
guys.
and it's
Sounds good.
yeah,
Look.
it's gonna be friggin' super cool. At first, like Wally and I were talking about it, we're like, I don't know if they're gonna get like if it's gonna be that cool. And then like they got Mayfield to go, and they got Spencer
Everybody's going.
and they got Cav going, they got Kurt Busch going, and they got like a bunch of like they got a bunch of guys. And to be honest with you, it's like Richard was talking the other day about it on one of their podcast things, and I caught a glimpse of it. And it was, he's like, dude, even if you don't even want to freaking race, like you just want to come out and just like hang out.
Right.
He's like, you're just
Yeah.
gonna like hang out and freaking drink some beers with
Dude.
Mayfield on the side, and just like that's a good time all in itself.
I am so.
Right back.
I just figured this out. I'm going, dude. There's 1 minute left in the show, Chase. What the fuck?
Sorry, dude. Gotta go.
It's 1 minute, dude. One fucking.
Can't wait 40
Drink
seconds.
up a fucking Gatorade bottle,
Dude. So I just figured this out. Like I need to be there to podcast that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick.
All right. So whose van am I staying in?
Well, we can stay in mine.
Dude, I'll try to hook it up.
Together?
My mom works for MGM.
I mean, I'm gonna go get a Airbnb, but if you want to stay in the van, that's cool, I guess.
Where is it being held at the Orleans or at the South
we're
Point?
talking about Vegas.
Where?
Yeah, it's at the
We're talking
Orleans.
about Vegas.
The Orleans. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the
Okay.
Orleans.
Perfect. Yeah, I know I can make that happen. I'm gonna make this happen. This sounds great. Fuck yeah.
Dude, flying into Vegas is freaking super cheap too. I don't know if
Not
it's from
for
where
us.
you are, but
yeah, not for
like,
us. It's okay though,
like
because
from
I
us, for like my wife races barrel racing horses,
yeah.
and she had a barrel race in at South Point where we did Joey's race, and she was like, hey, like, you know, like I need some help this weekend. Can you come out? So I flew out. It cost me like $65.
Damn.
Like, jump on Spirit Airlines with my backpack and fly out there.
That's all I needed.
I got a ticket, and then I just drove back in the truck.
I could get to Vegas with my podcast gear and enough clothes to last me a week and not have any luggage because I'm not racing anything. So it'd be perfect. I'm going. I'm gonna make this happen, boys. This night has been very productive. I'm stoked about it.
If you do want a car to run, you just let me know and I'll try to hook it up.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it soon. Let me get the trip planned and then I'll figure it out. But I think I'd just rather podcast and talk to all the old timers.
I have more vintage cars than I have regular cars.
So I have a Tamiya Falcon, and then I got this unbuilt Masami right here. I got that.
Oh shit!
That's all I got.
I get to build one of those for Halsey.
Yeah,
next week.
Hell
so what's everybody running? Are they gonna run like the graphite kit? Because I know what's everybody gonna. Everybody's gonna try and be as fast as possible. So what are they? What's the main kit?
Bone stock RC10T for me.
I think most of the guys are running the Masami car. I think most of the guys are gonna run a Masami car or a B2. Like if you want to be like fast, but like they're categorizing them in years of release.
Oh wow!
Yeah, there's a whole confusing set of rules.
They've got like cars that would have competed with each other, not just like run what you brung kind of a thing. So you're not going to have like an 85 Halsey car competing up against like, you know, like a B2, like they do at the BK race. It's like 85 to like 90 or something like that, or 85 to like 89.
So their
and then they've
classes
got
on
like
top
89
of
to like. They're doing buggy and truck, and then that's it. And then and everyone runs together. So you could be on the track with Mayfield and Spencer or Cav or whoever. There's no. From last I looked, I think there was no like novice and sportsman and all that kind of shit. It's just like, you know, whoever is in the class.
Era classes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's era classes. Yeah. So,
even if the Riri was released in the same year as each other.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
They all got released this year.
What? Well,
that's what he said.
Did that not make any sense?
2025s.
It made sense to me. Brent.
Hold on one
It made
second.
sense to me.
Okay, just making sure. Like I didn't like just say something alien. Like for a second there, I thought like, what the fuck was I even? Did I just stutter? No.
You're saying like if RC10 and a B2 are released in the same year?
Well, what I mean is like, is the Masami going to be able to race against the Halsey, which is released? The Riri was released at the same time. Like within
I think
6
they're
months,
different.
Oh no, it's the original.
Yeah,
original years.
Brent.
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna break out that Bigfoot 50th anniversary.
Why? Because it's 50 years old. That's a fucking vintage fucking truck right there, dude. It's vintage.
Yeah, I don't have a class for that one. But like you'll have an RC10T, and like they'll have like people running T2s. I've got a double XT CR. I've got a double X CR.
That was my first race.
I had a double XT CR Matt Francis edition and a B2. Yeah, those are great.
Well, the Matt Francis edition would have been a triple XT.
No, the one I had was a double XT.
The double. No, Matt didn't run for Losi until the triple X days.
Damn, Brent.
Ooh.
I know for a fact.
I know what I have.
truck was a double XTCR. For a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, dig into this and find out who's right.
Yeah.
Well, there's no way to prove if I was right, but I know that's what it was.
Maybe I had a CR. I don't fucking know, dude. Whatever. Pretty sure it was Matt Francis, but I guess I wouldn't because you know more about vintage than I do. So
yes,
I'll just say it was a CR.
Well, that was my error. I'm old, so
I'm not
I
much
was
younger.
pretty fortunate to run. Well, I was
Barry
pretty
Baker's on the
fortunate
show.
as a
Is
young guy
Barry
to
Baker
run with,
coming to the vintage race? I would love to
Big
see
Show?
that.
Larry Laker?
Barry Baker's on the show.
Larry Laker.
Watching. He's watching. I wonder if he's going.
What do you call him? The big
The
buns?
flatulent one.
Larry Laker.
No,
I
Chase.
just call him
Chase.
Barry Baker, but he does have an incredible rear end.
That's what it is. The incredible rear end.
Incredible rear end.
Does not surprise me one bit.
He thinks I'm so weird for that, and I think I'm weird for that too. So it's okay.
It's all balanced. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This has been too much fun. We could probably keep going, and I don't know if that's a smart thing to do.
No, I got to be up at 4 a.m. to go to work.
Yeah.
Go to the gym.
It's not even late there, dude.
Yeah,
It's 8 o'clock. It's almost midnight here. It's 11.
9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's 8 hours of sleep.
We're going to get up at about the exact same time.
You wake up if just 4 hours of sleep is all you need.
I don't believe you.
That's what Trump
100%. That's what I did. That's what I did all weekend.
Trump does it. Yeah, that's what he did all weekend.
That's what I did all weekend.
Good for you.
Went to bed at 5, up at 8, 9.
Alcohol too.
Good
That's
to
not
go.
good for you.
Well, I got to get out the podcast and go get a grilled cheese, you know.
See, Josh,
He also
agrees. 4 hours.
Also didn't fail to mention that he went out and drank with all those girls a ton. Came home yesterday and then went to the gym and worked out for almost 2 hours at the gym.
Nice.
Balance.
I'm like,
balance. If you're gonna drink heavy all weekend, you got to balance it out with being somewhat healthy. That is why
you can't get gonorrhea if you don't sweat it out.
I got the liver rebuild going on over here.
Oh shit. This has been memorable. I am excited about the
my
future.
God.
This show did future telling, and the future is bright.
It's gonna be good.
Nice.
Scott, thank you for calling in, man. Keep up the good work, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in Vegas and at Masters of Dirt. We're gonna make this all happen.
Sounds good.
You have a good night, Wally.
Good night, Scott.
You too, buddy.
Scott, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow, buddy.
Get to work, Wally.
All right, later, guys.
Later, dude.
See ya.
Wally, it's been a long time, man. We don't need to make it this long for the next time. It was great having you on. Such a fantastic guest. So much knowledge. So much laughter.
We dove into none of it.
None of the knowledge. None of it.
But that's why the show was so great, because we probably didn't touch on 10% of everything we thought that we were going to talk about. So
yeah,
we have plenty more to talk about. It's the beautiful thing in the future. And
Can do it again.
Yeah.
bring it again. We can talk about boat racing and all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Okay. So I'm stoked. You're coming to Masters. I'm going to Vegas. Chase, you're going to at least one of the two. Hopefully Masters.
Masters.
That Masters, I think, would be the good one.
God, it's going to be so awesome. I got to pee so bad.
So do I.
You should have just gone.
Yeah, wait, dude, we had 1 minute left, and now we've extended it 10 minutes because we waited.
On. I know we did not have 1 minute left.
Oh, dude, it was 1 minute, 1:59.
Dude, it was almost over, and you're like, I got to pee. So now we had to extend it 10 more minutes, and you know, yeah.
I knew it was going to go way longer. I was
No,
in for the long haul. It's 8:09.
BJ, we are so disappointed in that.
Dang it.
That can't be the case anymore. We had carpet gnats last week. No one wanted to talk about the blunder. Nothing. So we won't even talk about it. We'll bring it up the next time. Get some stats, my man. Stat man in the house. Late. 10 minutes late. All right. I'm done. I've had too
All
much of a good time. I got to go home. My kid started back school on Monday, so I'm having to wake up earlier, take her to school before I come to work. So life is a little change. It happens every year. It's like the turn of the seasons, whatever. But yeah, I'm having tonight was great. Thank you, Wally, for coming on. Thank you for being a good sport. We know that butt plugs doesn't rhyme with walnuts, but it was still worth a try.
It still worked. It was funny.
We're gonna catch you guys soon. Thanks to all of our sponsors, Chase.
One Up Racing, Techno RC, Promotion, Nitro Pro, J&T Bearing Co. Get Your Done Coffee, TZO Tires, not coffee. They don't make coffee yet, but they might.
They might.
MSM Nation, RC Sign Up, Racecraft USA, and Beach RC and RC Box Club. Thank you guys, all of you. And thanks for coming on, Wally. That was sick.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. This is fun. I'm down to do more if you guys want to. So
easiest podcast to do ever.
I love it. I don't have to study. We just go for it.
If you study for our podcast, you're a fucking nerd.
Oh,
That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. All right, boys. Have a good night. Thank you guys all for listening. Remember, hit that subscribe button on the actual YouTube channel. Share these posts whenever we post them. It helps us. It helps us get the word out. We want everyone to be able to be part of this craziness that we're kind of living. And we're having a great time doing it. So thank you guys for spending your night with us, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. Have a good night.
I'm good. See you guys.